When I was 13 years old, I died. 2 minutes and 11 seconds, my heart stopped. No pulse. No breath. I was clinically dead. One moment I was riding my bike down the sidewalk, cutting left to save a few seconds by crossing the street. The next moment I was staring up at a blank hospital ceiling, my body wrapped in bandages, wires, and tubes, a machine beside me beeping steadily. I don't remember anything in between. That gap didn't stay empty for long. My father filled it for me. He still does. He tells the story whenever he gets the chance. At dinner, on long car rides, during commercial breaks, to friends, coworkers, even strangers waiting for the bus. Remember when you got hit by that car? We got the call and thought we lost you. Your heart stopped. You were dead. 2 minutes and 11 seconds. I guess that's how he deals with it. 2 minutes and 11 seconds. 2 minutes and 11 seconds. 2 minutes and 11 seconds. The number followed me everywhere. Before long, it started visiting me at night. The dreams began a few months after the accident. Once my body was mostly healed, I was home again. My leg was still in a cast, and the scars across my torso were permanent, but otherwise I was fine. That's when I started waking up drenched in sweat, shaking, my chest burning like it was being crushed. Eventually, I remembered the dream, or rather the same dream. Every night. Always identical. Same images. Same sounds. Same length. Exactly 2 minutes and 11 seconds. I know because once it became routine, I started counting. 1 second. 2 seconds. 3 seconds. Half my vision is filled with rough gray asphalt. My body lies twisted at a wrong angle. Shattered glass sparkles in the sunlight. Dark red smears stain the road. For seconds. 5 seconds. 6 seconds. People stand around me. Some lean in for a better look. Others freeze, hands pressed to their mouths. Somewhere behind me, blue lights flash, barely visible against the bright sky. 13. 14. 15. A deep, heavy cold spreads through me. It starts in my chest and creeps outward, draining the warmth from my neck, my arms, my legs. I try to scream. My mouth won't move. My lips hang open. My tongue slips to one side. Thick liquid drips onto the pavement. I try to breathe. Nothing happens. No air enters my lungs because I'm not breathing anymore. 28. 29. 30. Engines growl. Sirens wail in the distance. Voices blur together into meaningless noise. Hands grab my wrists, my neck. At first gentle, then frantic. More hands. Shadows block the sun as people crowd closer. 55. 56. 57. Someone stabilizes my neck. Someone lifts my arm. Someone grips my shoulder. I'm carefully rolled onto my back. Sunlight floods my vision. Fabric tears as my shirt is cut away. 125. 126. 127. A man kneels over me. His orange vest is stained with blood. He places his hands on my chest and presses down. My body jolts. Again. Again. Then a pause. 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 159. 2 minutes. 2-1. The rhythm doesn't match the seconds. My chest feels like it's on fire. Like insects are tearing through my skin from the inside. 26. 27. 28. I stare at the sky. A thin white cloud drifts overhead. I focus on its shape, its edges, anything to distract myself from what's coming next. 9. A rib breaks. Pain explodes through me. I need to scream, but my body is dead and my lungs are empty and the hands don't stop. Bone grinds deeper. 2. Something stutters in my chest. My heart flutters. Light bursts behind my eyes. The cloud dissolves. Voices twist and roar. 2:11. I wake up. I'm back in my bed, gasping, my chest still throbbing as if the hands never left. For a few seconds, I'm convinced my heart will stop again. Sweat soaks the sheets. My muscles shake. Then it fades. Every night. 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Doctors say nothing is wrong. Tests come back clean. I never told them about the dream. This is the first time I've ever said it out loud. Even writing it feels humiliating. Showing scars is easy. Admitting I wake up crying isn't. Admitting I sometimes wake up having lost control of my body is worse. But I have to talk about it now. Because something changed. 1 second. 2 seconds. 3 seconds. A woman walked into the scene. She was old, maybe late 60s. Tall. Thin. Dressed in painfully bright colors that didn't match. Covered in outdated floral patterns. She carried 2 black plastic bags. She wasn't supposed to be there. I've lived this moment thousands of times. Every detail is fixed. Burned into my mind. She had never been there before. 10. 11. 12. She stopped. 13. 14. 15. She stared. Then she began walking toward me. The bags swung at her sides. Dark liquid dripped from one of them with every step. 55. 56. 57. She stopped at the edge of the crowd. Then I was flipped onto my back and couldn't see her anymore. The dream ended the way it always did. Except she was there. The next night, she stood in the middle of the crowd from the beginning. Her makeup was thick and wrong. White powder coated her cheeks. Red lipstick smeared far past her lips. Dark violet rings surrounded her eyes. Her face was completely still. She didn't blink. She stared straight at me. As the CPR began, her body tensed in time with the rhythm. Pum 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 pause. Her fingers clenched and released. When I woke up, I expected her to be standing in my room. She wasn't. She came back the next night. Closer. So close others leaned away from her like she smelled rotten. She didn't notice them. Only me. When they rolled me onto my back, she tried to step forward. A responder blocked her. She tried again. Blocked again. The seconds ticked down. The pain swelled. 2-8. 9. This was where the rib should break. 2-10. 2-11. The hands didn't come down. Time kept going. 2-12. 2-13. An open palm hovered above my chest. Wrinkled fingers grabbed the responder's wrist. She had pushed through. She pulled him back. He screamed. Another person rushed in. New hands. Faster. Sloppier. The world faded to gray. She tried to reach them too, but others held her back. More hands. Broken ribs. Screaming. And then, I woke up. My body convulsed. My jaw snapped shut on my tongue. Blood filled my mouth. I rolled off the bed, hitting my head on the nightstand, crashing to the floor. I lay there until the pain eased. I haven't slept since. I can't stay awake much longer. Soon I'll fall asleep. Soon I'll dream. Soon I'll die again. For 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Or maybe forever.